Welcome, everybody, to the Wednesday Live. So happy to see you all here tonight. I'm your host, Laserpants, also known as Ryan. Got a pretty good show for you tonight. Did you see the thumbnail? I'm one of the cool kids. I got the Inart Batman. No, I didn't. Let's welcome to the show my guest tonight. We got KAIJU Daddy here. I guess the sounds aren't working. It's muffled. No. It doesn't work at all. No, nothing.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
What are you gonna do?
My night's ruined.
Yeah, might as well call it a day.
What's up, Ken's Toys? He says shilltastic. Yeah. Scott Hughes says sound is fine. Oh yeah. Well, tell me this, Scott. Do you hear any music playing right now? I bet you don't, or I bet you barely hear it. I don't know what happened. StreamYard changed something, and now it doesn't work. So, same thing happened on the last show, and out of nowhere, it just started working. Oh, the Titan says applause is working. Okay. Everyone says it's working, so only you can't hear it. It's only KAIJU. See, KAIJU Daddy begs me over and over to come on the show. He's like, Ryan doesn't invite me on the show. Even though I did.
Sabotage.
Oh, I should get that song on the board. Sean Forrester says it's fine. Bobby's theme song. And you can't hear Bobby's theme song, huh?
No.
That's a you problem.
Well, that's a StreamYard problem because we're in the StreamYard.
I know. StreamYard. That's right. How you doing, KAIJU Daddy?
I'm doing good.
For those that don't know, you are... What's that?
Good. I said my allergies are pretty bad.
Oh, your allergies.
My allergies.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Hey, I have to give the audience a heads up. If all of a sudden I freeze and drop out of the stream, it's because my power went out. We're supposed to have this big storm tonight. There's like a tornado warning, which we've never had before. They're saying hail the size of golf balls here. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It was blue skies 10 minutes ago, but, who knows? It could all be hype. Thank you, Scott, for posting a link to KAIJU Daddy's YouTube channel in the chat. I'm going to pin that. Also, if you're watching on the replay, it is in the description below. KAIJU Daddy, you do live in Japan, for those that don't know.
I do.
Is that a Japanese accent?
It is. It's a Tokyo Ben.
Out in the yard.
Good ear there, man. Good ear.
Yeah.
Excellent.
At your channel, you primarily focus on imports, namely Mayfix.
Well, they're not imports for me, but for you guys, yeah, they'd be imports, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Well, they're still made in China. They're imported from China to Japan.
Most of them, yeah. Some are made in Vietnam, but yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, Vietnam. But I mean, I came to your channel because I'm a big Mafex fan. Mafex, yeah.
There you go.
I like Mayfix too. But you were one of the lucky ones, one of the cool kids who actually got the Inart Batman.
No.
What? I saw you playing with it.
No. I was the coolest kid because I got 2.
Why'd they give you 2? Is it for sale over there?
Because I'm me.
You're a swindler. You're a dirty swindler.
I am.
Well, I did pre-order one today from where was it from? Gun damn it.
Oh yeah, they got it up?
Gun damn it, put it up early, I guess. So I jumped on that. Shout out to Junkion for posting the link in our group thread. But it has been I've never seen a figure this hyped since Maximum Spider-Man. Like this Inart Batman. I'm just going to bring it up right now because we're getting into it. This Inart Batman has, there it is. Now, can everyone see that? Is StreamYard's working correctly? Can you see the Batman? This Inart Batman has taken the internet, the toy tuber internet, like I have not seen since Maximum Spider-Man, but mostly not complaining and bitching like I did about Maximum Spider-Man, mostly the price, but not undue, but just unhinged praise. Everyone that I've seen that has this thing is loving it. It's the best Batman. It's the best Batman figure. Hal Jordan. Too bad they're using the worst Batman for their figure. The movies were good. Christian Bale is not my favorite. Where do you stand on Bale?
I like Bale.
I like Bale.
I mean, he's not a great Bruce Wayne, but I think he's a pretty good Batman.
I mean, I was going to say the opposite, but
Nah, I like his Batman.
I like it. It's not my definitive. You know, everyone has their favorite, their definitive. He's not my favorite, but I love the movies that he's in. Even Dark Knight Rises. It's the worst one, but I still enjoy it. I can still enjoy it.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi is amazing. Now wait a minute. We're about the same age. You're telling me you don't like Return of the Jedi?
I didn't say I didn't like Return of the Jedi, but Return of the Jedi compared to Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back is a major letdown.
Oh my God. See, I go back and forth what my favorite movie is, Empire or Jedi.
Well, you saw your Star Wars movies on TV first, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a little bit of a different experience, but yeah. Yeah, I think
What do you
Jedi
mean?
was just a lot of rehashing, so it's kind of, you know.
So you saw them all in the theater?
Yeah.
So you're like 78 years old.
I'm about 80, yeah.
Okay. We got to get back on track. Batman, INART. Now, technically, this is their Morfig line. INART has been known to do 1/6 figures.
No.
This is not
So
Morfig.
The Morfig name is Kaputs.
They did away with
So,
it. I put it in the thumbnail.
I saw that.
God,
Yeah.
you didn't tell me.
Well, I'm in the future, you know. It's kind of hot. But they did away with it. It's just now Inart 112 because they figured that they could use the name Inart, which has built up a reputation with 1/6, and they'll just transition it and put 112 behind it.
Gotcha. The face sculpt looks amazing. Now, here he is. If you didn't see the inside of these elbow joints, I'm telling you, this could pass as the actor, like a promo shot or something. Like the face on this is like, that's like a 1/6 scale all day long.
So when these images first appeared of the figure about a year ago, people thought in the 1/6 community, people thought this was a 1/6 Batman. Like they were going crazy, and then it turns out it was a 112, which blew people's minds. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, they're going to compete with Mezco with like the soft goods game because this looks like it's going to be a soft, like fabric underneath the armor almost, right?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's all plastic, isn't it, Kaiju Daddy?
It is.
Is that how you say Kaiju Daddy? And is that the Japanese?
That's the Japanese.
That's pretty
Monster
cool, man.
Daddy.
I like how you put irresponsible toy collector.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of redundant. Irresponsible and toy collector. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Can we be
You're not
honest?
doing that. You're not doing it right.
Hello, Darth Benevolent. I'm just gonna go to the chat here and there as I can.
Yeah.
What's up, man? He's happy to see you here.
He is.
The Kaiju Daddy.
He's got taste.
Not to be confused with Kaiju Kitty.
Kaiju Kitty's my boy now. You brought us together.
Bringing the Kaijus together.
And Voltron.
Yeah. So I mean, you have this in hand. You have two of them. I
got two of them.
Hold on, let me blow that up. Are you giving one away?
I'm not giving one away, but one is going to be given to somebody.
Me, right?
Hopefully.
All right. Looks pretty damn good. And
Beautiful.
I did watch your review on it. You did a review, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what toy YouTuber hasn't done a review except for me? But I don't do reviews. And Inat has probably never heard of me.
Right.
But I mean, phenomenal. How's the articulation on this guy?
So the articulation is really good. If you want me to demonstrate a little bit, I can.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do it with so he's double jointed at the elbow.
Beautiful.
So this comes out to allow for better range if you want to move it, up and down. But you get out to about there, which is
right.
All you really need, right?
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I mean, he didn't have a lot of movement in that suit anyway.
No.
Batman suit is always constrictive in live action.
Yeah, so he's got very, very minimal butterfly joint. Just very, very minimal. But he's bicep swivel, and they designed it. You can barely even see where that is when you're looking at the suit. So he's got that bicep swivel, which is really good, as you can see. For the ab crunch, so this torso is 3 pieces. So there's the chest, there's the midsection, and then there's down here. So when you bend it, you get to there. If you're just straight up, you get to there, which isn't that great. But if you move the legs forward, then what else do you need right there, right? Like, that's perfect.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, what else are you going to do with a bat suit, right? So the leg now.
I'll be doing some of this right here. That's a nice
Yeah,
pose.
you got to do that.
Yeah.
Now the leg, when you put it forward, you can get to about there. But when you put it back, it really only goes to there. Hold on. It only goes to there. And if you push back more, the leg will come off.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. You just put it back on. He's double jointed at the knee.
Good.
And then, he's got a little bit of a rocker on his foot. A little bit, you can see there. And then the range going down on the foot is there. And then going up, it's, just a little bit like to there.
I mean, really, the only gappiness on that whole figure is the ankle.
Yeah, it's so seamless.
Yeah.
In terms, other figures have a lot of gaps and whatnot. Even the old Morfigs. I got the old Morfigs right here from the Dark Knight.
The 3.0?
And, you can see, I lost his hand. You can see the gap there on this one, on the chest, but, there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's great engineering. It's really, really next level.
It'll be interesting to see what else they can get as far as licenses go. I saw online in a group, there's this guy that says he works for Disney. He works with licensing. I have no reason not to believe him. But he says they do not have the Marvel or Star Wars license. Basically nothing from Disney.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they haven't shown anything. So they did an event here in Tokyo back in January, and they showed a lot of their stuff. And everything was DC, with the exception of a Bruce Lee or, Wukong King and so on. So,
yeah, Mooncake, it is officially licensed. Inart is official.
Inart.
Yeah. Inart said before they have no interest in paying the royalties. I know. Well, we know the royalties are disgusting, according to old Angry Vala.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't wait to get this in hand. Now, this officially goes up for pre-order Friday, the 28th.
Well, it'll be Friday Beijing time, so it'll be Thursday night for you guys in the States.
Right. I think for me it's Thursday at 8 o'clock or something. Or no, it was Thursday at 5 o'clock is what it was. But either way, I mean, Gundammit already put it up. So I grabbed it there.
And
I know
Bombus has it as well.
Who?
Bombus B. It's another import site.
I've never used them.
Yeah, they're pretty legit.
Okay. Oh, pretty legit. Oh, that's good enough.
Yeah, they're pretty legit. They're not Gundam it, but
yeah. Man, these pictures are just unbelievable. No way in the world would I ever think that was 112.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 versions. There's the standard and the deluxe. The deluxe has a stand and this head sculpt, right?
Yeah.
Is that the only difference, Kaiju Daddy?
That's the only difference.
Standard edition, $51.
Yep.
Deluxe, $69.
69.
Yeah. Now the thing is, they don't have distribution in North America. The license doesn't allow that.
That's why the price is low. That's why the price is low.
So the price is low. So the license doesn't allow that. So Kaiju Daddy's in Japan, if he hadn't gotten 2 for free, he probably would have spent...
I didn't get them for free. I paid for one. I got one for free.
The plot thickens. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea, Impossible Pie. You could use that for a Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
That's kind of Patrick Bateman-y. So just like Mofex for us and some Figuarts, we have to go to retailers and pay that shipping fee. So it's like $20. So this is basically the price of a Figuarts.
Wait, is the shipping from Gundam going to be $20 for this?
I would imagine so, yeah. 15 to 20, yeah.
15's reasonable. 20's a little high.
Listen, dude, the past few months, stuff has been going up, dude.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I don't know if they're going to hit us with any kind of import fees because of the new tariffs. I know, like, tariffs only hit, like, so you have to be importing so much to get hit with a tariff. But there might be something. I don't know. The tax. Listen, I don't really follow politics that closely.
Yeah, I don't know what the specifics are either.
Yeah. But still, $71. So this is a $51 figure. Now I want to scroll.
Well, that's a $51 figure. The head is a $69 figure.
Yeah, I know. But listen.
Yeah. Come on, man. You got to tell the people the truth. Come on.
Can you just bear with me here? I just want to get to something, okay? Because a lot of people were complaining about Maximum Spider-Man. I don't know who they were. Wait, it was me. I don't like $50 Marvel Legends. And now that those reviews are coming out, I'm like, oh my God. That's just, like I said, without having it in hand, it's just a Marvel Legend. Okay? And it's $50 friggin' dollars. This guy's $50 without the head in the stand. Whatever. Do I have a picture of all his? I don't have everything. How many sets of hands? Tell us how many sets of hands.
I think there were like 5 or 6.
You got the EMP rifle. You got the grappling gun.
Yep.
And you got the what?
The sticky bomb.
The sticky bomb thing. Gun. That's right.
And you get 4 batarangs.
4 batarangs and 3 faceplates for the cowled head.
Yeah, but the faceplates, they all pretty much look the same. So,
well,
yeah. They could have done better there.
Here's the deal. It's good. It's stuff that looks good. That's quality, and it's in the box.
Yeah.
Right, for $51. Essentially the same price as sloppy paint, weird proportion,
gummy
Maximum
plastic.
Spider-Man. Yeah, gummy plastic, Maximum Spider-Man. I just want to drive that point home for anyone that's watching that.
In case they
said,
forgot.
Anyone that called me toxic for my opinion about my Maximum Spider-Man. But beautiful figure. I'm going to get the $69 one. That's the one that I ordered. The deluxe. I'll probably end up getting 2. Because listen, I have to. Yeah, I have to have one that looks this good with the cowl. Yeah. You have to have Batman with the cowl, and then the unmasked head is so good. I can't just put it in a bag in a drawer. I have to have that. I got to have a body for it, so I got to get 2.
Got to do it.
That's how good it is. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I got it in front of me. I see it. It's amazing.
God, I'm so jealous of you.
You should move to Japan, man. Bring the family.
We do want to visit, but I think we're gonna have to push it back to next year just because of my work situation. So maybe I'll come visit you in the spring of 26, like a year from now.
Will we still be talking then?
Maybe we might be enemies. You know how this goes. You know how YouTube beefs go? I don't know.
I know how it goes. We can drum something up.
We can. Yes. I do want to get to the chat. I just want to, man, they posted, I mean, this is like,
so
these INART guys, they like action figures. They know how to pose. They care
They know how to take pictures.
Yeah, they know how to
tell it. So that Maximum Spider-Man, if you buy that in Japan, it's an $80 figure.
So no Japanese people are buying that, right?
just morons.
Oh my goodness! Why would you buy that?
Why would you buy
$80?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, any chance I can take to bash Hasbro, I'll do it because it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, that looks good. That's just like the movie poster.
Yeah.
So good. All right. Oh, we're not going to talk about that yet.
Oh,
Teaser. That's a teaser. We will come back to that. But first, so since that was in the thumbnail, I didn't want to wait to get to our main topic until we're 45 minutes into the show. So I wanted to get right into that Inart Batman discussion. Listen, if you're in the States, Gundamn It, HLJ, Pop, what's it? Pop something? Where's
Pop Collectibles, I think it's doing it.
popcollectibles.com. Asuka just posted a link for the Gundamn It. You can order it right now if you want to. I love to support quality stuff like this, man. And the fact that it's $51 or $69 plus shipping is just icing on the cake. I mean, I hope Inart keeps going.
Yeah.
I want them, like, I'll rebuy every figure from this trilogy, from this Batman trilogy. I already have them all from Morfig. I'll rebuy them all.
Pull up my video from the event.
Wait.
Do it.
Wait. Well, how about you pull it up and you share it?
No, how about you do it?
Okay. First, I got to get to the chat because I got some
all right.
super chats.
Oh,
First,
I like that sound.
What?
Super chats.
Super chats. We got... It's Chad. Thank you, Chad, so much for calling me a dork. He says, hey, dork, I love you. I sent you a thumbnail. Yeah, a little preview. So I got 3POA is back this Saturday. I'm having Jerk and Gaines on. Yojo Jerk and Toy Gaines are coming on. And then Sunday I'm going on with It's Chad and someone who's never live streamed before, apparently. That's going to be, I think that'll be a good show. You guys got to tune in and check it out. Thank you, Chad. Maximilian Tucker, thank you for the member chat. He says, go Bruins. Is that your local cricket team?
That's my local squash team.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Max. Appreciate you. We got Not Top Goon with the member chat. Member for 14 months. Thank you, Goon. He says, what's on the agenda for the night, gentlemen? Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, doing good. Inart Batman and some other cool stuff is on the agenda. Now, here's a good comment. Kind of small. The Inart Batman. It looked like he is well scaled with the Morfig figures from the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yes.
Which is smaller, obviously, than McFarlane. It's going to be smaller than Mezco. It's going to be smaller than Marvel Legends. But I'm actually really glad they went with the scale they did because I want to put that with my Morfig stuff.
You have the old Nolan trilogy figures?
All of them. Except for the Batman. Because back in those days, I got the SH Figure Arts at Toys R Us, and I was like, this one's good. That's the one I'm going to have. And I never got any of the Morfigs except for Batman Begins. Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Figure Arts doesn't hold up very well. It's not very good. That's the Morfig Begins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Figure Arts Dark Knight Batman is all kinds of horrible. It's just a pain in the ass. You look at it wrong and the shoulder pads fall off. So this is the upgrade I've been waiting for. I used to regret not getting the Morfig 3.0 Dark Knight Batman, but at this point, now that the Inart's coming, I'm glad I never got it.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Or they'll do their own, Begins or, whatever.
I'm ready.
You can pick those up.
I am so ready. I'm here for it. Let's see here. Mooncake says something fishy. They can't sell it to the U.S. That's just licensing.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's like Morfig can't sell half of anything here. Like none of their stuff comes domestic here to the States. So, and I think Figure Arts, they don't sell.
Figure Arts only within the last few years has actually set up official Tamashii Nations distribution in the States.
Right.
Before that, it was Bluefin.
That's right.
Bluefin got bought by Tamashii Nations. But before that, it was just people bringing stuff over.
I used to love the Bluefin booth at Emerald City Comic Con here in Seattle. And once Bluefin was gone, I really had no reason to go to Emerald City Comic Con anymore. What a horrible convention that is. Let's see here. Impossible Pie with the $2. Thank you so much, Mr. Pie. Would this figure go with the 5K Toys Joker? It is smaller than that Joker. That Joker scales well with Mezco. It's a third party kaiju, and it is the best Heath Ledger Joker ever done. Soft goods, Mezco style.
5K Toys? I don't think
Well,
I've seen
5K Toys is the retailer, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is it?
Yeah, it's some third party.
Is it like the Fury toy one?
No, I don't think it's called Fury Toys. I have it. I don't remember the name of the made-up third-party company. The same company that did the...
It came out a couple of years ago, right?
Like a year.
2 years ago.
I got it almost a year ago. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I probably know it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same company that did the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. That was really good. I got that one too. But whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Omar, what's it called? You probably know what it's called. Now wait, what's
Felix.
going on in the chat?
Fury. Felix Toys.
Felix. That's Felix. Yes, Felix. That's what it is. Figure Fight Club says, "Well, hello, Laser Daddy and Kaiju Pants." That's weird. Laser Daddy.
Kaiju Pants sounds good.
That's all right. Yeah. Someone said, "Don't say Laser Daddy again." Oh, here it is. J-Mac. Damn it, J-Mac. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Thank you, George. See, he got it. Felix. Fortress Madamus had it with Felix. All right. Now that we ran through the Inart Batman in under 30 minutes, Kaiju Daddy, listen, I know that you're not a big fan of this show, but have you seen the Wednesday version? Have you seen this show that you're on before?
I have.
I like to do a little segment. Have you heard of it?
No, never.
It's a little segment I like to call, "Let me show you something."
Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something!
So we got more toy news coming up, but right now we're going to take a little break and we're going to show off the things we've added to our collection in this segment that I call "Let me show you something." Mr. Daddy, you're up first.
I'm up first?
What did you, besides the Inart Batman, which you can show again because I like it a lot, what did you add to your collection? Now, very controversial. This guy.
Very controversial. I'm getting dragged over the coals for this, but
show it again. The Mafex. So you gave it a positive review.
I'll give it a positive review. All right. So let me preface.
Okay, preface.
Everybody has expectations for a figure. The figure meets your expectations, you love it. It doesn't meet your expectations, it's a piece of shit. This figure is my meme figure. Okay, I'm getting the 3 of them, and this is all they're ever gonna do.
Oh, it's like pointing. Yeah,
they're gonna point at each other. Now, that being said, I did review the figure as a figure on my channel, and it's a bit glossy. The gaps are look at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
What's in your pants? Apparently nothing.
Dude, that's bad.
Yeah. But, I mean, the more you allow for the gaps in the Spider-Man, I mean, you can mask it. That's the thing. Like, he's standing like that.
Sure, yeah. You posing, you can, I mean, how often are you looking down his asshole anyway?
Not too often. Now,
but still, now
Spider-Man.
We have to say they're pricey figures.
They are.
They're premium. They should be coming out premium. That's oof. If I'm going to bash Maximum Spider-Man, I'm going to bash that.
Yeah. So I really like the figure, and the gap issue is, for me, I gave it a 9.
Out of 20?
Out of 10. I like the figure.
Oh.
It comes with a ton of hands. It comes with like 8 or 9 sets of hands. Of course, it's got the magnets, so you can pose them upside down on a magnetic surface. It comes with 2 different head sculpts and the mask and a mask that he can hold. And it comes with that device that you plug into the Sandman to cure him of his evil ways. So the issues with the figure, and I understand them, the shoulders are a little bit bulgy, right? They're a little bit too round, maybe.
Okay.
And then the figure's shiny. And I addressed this in my review. It's not a secret. So I like the figure. The figure's going to do exactly what I want it to do, exactly for the reason that I bought it. I have other Morphic Spider-Men that are going to be doing dynamic posing, and that's what I got them for. So it meets my expectations as a figure. There's some issues with it, but overall, I like it a lot. So
why can't we get a good Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? Like the Marvel Legends was garbage.
Yeah.
It's, oh man. Like what's held up well considering its era is the Toy Biz Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. Like, yes, they're Toy Biz figures, but they got a lot right back then, man. And that's like 20 some years ago. Crazy.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
I like it. It's good.
You only got one figure? Come on, you live in Japan.
I only got one.
Really? Okay.
So
it's my turn?
It's your turn. What do you got?
Oh, now I'm embarrassed. Well, I got a box from my buddy Abby, who is in the chat. Some of these I bought and
free figures?
Huh?
Free figures?
No, not free. Not all of them. Actually, only one was a gift. But I don't know this guy's name, but he's a Mythic Legion guy. Big green. He's got moose antlers on his back. I thought he looked cool. He only came with like a staff. I think he's supposed to be like a wizard. But I gave him a spear instead. I didn't care for the staff. I want him to stab people. So I got him. Now, if anyone watched what was it? Was I on Figure Fight Club? I showed some stuff. I think it was. Yeah. Some of this might be a repeat, but I haven't showed it on this channel yet. I got in CT Toys Helverine. Now, this is good. Like, it feels and moves and looks just like a Morphex, but they gave it some, the Helverine parts. But the best part of this figure isn't even the figure. It doesn't even go to this figure. They gave badass claws for the Morphex Tiger Stripe Wolverine.
Oh.
So
that came with the figure?
These came with the Helverine, and they fit on the Morphex. Right? So we all know that the Morphex came with these straight and super long, right?
Yeah.
Well, they gave blue hands for this Wolverine that are like the brown suit Wolverine claws. So you got the nice curve there,
Yeah.
Very nice.
Those are nice.
Yeah. By the way, I think like $20-some for this guy. Are you against third party or bootlegs or KOs, whatever this is?
KOs, it depends. Depends on the situation. I'm a Transformer collector in the third parties. They improve upon what Takara Tomy and Hasbro puts out, and they put out a superior product. So I do like that because the way that it's engineered by Takara Tomy, a lot of the plastic breaks. You get those stress marks on the plastic, but third-party companies, they go and they re-engineer it and they kick it out even better. So I do like that.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Impossible Ply. No, they're not die-cast. They're plastic. KJ Smith is here. He's a Boston guy, isn't he?
He's got a beautiful accent.
Yeah.
Angelic.
While I was on AliExpress ordering my Helverine, of course they throw up that ad. Buy more stuff.
Ooh.
And it was miniatures, right? Little 1/12 scale miniatures. And so I got this Ghetto Blaster.
Wow.
For my it wasn't specifically for my Frankenstein. He was just sitting here on my desk. And I was like, this looks cool. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Didn't I make him Crip Rock on your show? Figure Fight Club? He was like this. He was Crip walking with the Ghetto Blaster. Kaiju sounds like a Japanese Bostonian, which now makes sense to me. Yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm.
Gotta start somewhere.
Did I talk about this on this show? I think I did. My custom or knockoff, whatever.
Your kit bash.
Kit bash, yeah. Custom parts on the Terminator body, Morfig Terminator. Got a custom red hood, head, and emblem. It's on the T800 body. So I got that. Oh, back to the Obby box. This was the gifted figure in there. He gifted me the LA Comic-Con Big Red Rhino guy from Accessory, right? Accessory or Zesray? Is that the company? One of those.
Zersray. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I never know. Wait, we want Bobby to make 112 U.S. presidents.
We do. We want 112 U.S. presidents gone wild. Bobby, do it.
Like, what is that? What is that? Is that just the presidents like partying?
Whatever you want to do, but just, give us some head sculpts of the U.S. presidents, put them on some bodies. They could be a commando unit. They could be gone wild. They could be street presidents, whatever you want to do.
Listen, when you say gone wild, I think of girls gone wild, and so I'm thinking like naked presidents.
It could be. In a bikini? Yeah,
Do you want to see George Washington in a bikini? I don't know.
I might. You gotta show it to me first. I might.
Anyway, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Action presidents. Yeah, so I got this guy is so cool, man. Probably the best joints on any figure.
Yeah, that company really puts out good stuff.
Dude, they do, man. Yeah, it's great. And then I got a couple Black Series, which we will talk about in a minute. Some more Black Series. I got Bakara, Clone Commander Bakara, because he's the guy that killed Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Yep.
Remember him? Pew, pew, pew. He shot him dead. He shot old Penis Head to death. And then Shizor came in. Prince Shizor from Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Just opened him this morning.
How's that figure? How does he move around?
It's beautifully sculpted. It's the continued limited articulation on Black Series. Did he lose? Yep. No thigh swivel.
Yeah.
So this is continuing the trend of no thigh swivel on Black Series. But I did get him because he will be in this pose on my shelf forever. He's one of those guys. Oh, from Spider Machine on Instagram, a custom Romita Senior Spider-Man head sculpt.
Nice.
To match the 175 Spider.
The 185.
185 Morfig Spider-Man.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Perfect match there. And do I want to show anything else? Is that everything? I think that's everything. That's everything, Kaiju Daddy.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
It is a lot. I mean, I had stuff piling up. So, that's not everything.
Ooh.
Extreme Wolverine.
Ooh.
I got him. Yeah. I like Wolverine. I'm a sucker for Wolverine. I like this look, so I got it. I saw a lot of people saying, I don't need that Wolverine. They'll never finish that team. And I'm like, you're damn right they won't. This will be on the shelf alone by himself forever. They will never make all the Extreme X-Men. I'm calling it. Let's see here. Yes, I love it, Impossible Pie. Why is that figure looking like he's going to cup the balls, LP? What were you doing with it before the stream? Which one? Which one is cupping the balls? The Spider-Man?
No, I think it was before the Spider-Man.
This is an amazing Spider-Man pose. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Now it's out of whack. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good pose. Shizor.
Shizor looking like he's going to... Oh. Boy, those are some high balls. He's like... If you read the story, you'll get this. He's like, come here, Princess Leia. Have you read the story, Kaiju? Have you read Shadows?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, remember what his power was? He could emit sexual hormones that women could not resist. And so he was emitting those with Leia, and he's like, ah, ha, ha. And she's like, Leia got a little moist.
You getting that vibe off the toy right now, or what?
Listen, a little. But what I'm saying is, Han Solo was in carbonite. Han Solo was in carbonite. She was stuck with a 7-foot-tall dog and her brother. She didn't have many options. Green Lizard Man comes around, emitting those pheromones. He diddled the ditty. Leia ditty. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no kidding. So they released the I guess the video was obnoxious. They released the cast for Doomsday.
Is that like a 6-hour video?
Yeah. I you know, I don't want to talk about that. I'm not prepared for that. Maybe I'll talk about that with Jerk and Gaines on Saturday. But there is more toy news that I want to talk about. Real quick. Talib 1980, thanks for the member chat. LMSUS. Marvel Legends X-Force Nightcrawler.
Let me say something.
Let me show you something. This is his list of pickups. I like this. This is a good idea. He picked up Marvel Legends X-Force Nightcrawler. I need that. CT Toys Yellow Suit Wolverine and Agent Venom. I have the Agent Venom. Excellent. Excellent figure. You don't like it? I don't have the OG.
I got the CT Toys one.
That's what I got.
Fell apart on me.
Oh, you got a bad one.
Everything fell apart. The belt broke apart. The arms came off. Everything came off.
What would you expect from a knockoff? What are you doing?
I don't know. Like, things don't break in my hand.
Damn you for enabling me to buy Batman. Oh, you're welcome, Talib. 1980. You're welcome. Good pickups. I need that X-Force Nightcrawler. I noticed, though, they just straight up painted over his top. They just painted it all black, and you still see the sculpt of his red, whatever. I'm getting it. I want that team. Thank you, Justin. Unmute. There we go. Thank you, Justin Booth, very much for the gifted membership. There it is.
There it is.
I rearranged my soundboard, and now I can't find anything. Let's see here. And then we got White Vegeta. Thank you for the member chat. Space Zombies from Mars Kickstarter ends in 5 days. I invited those guys on, and the one dude said, "Oh, contact this dude," and then I forgot. But good luck to them. Is it funded? I haven't checked. Thank you, Mr. Vegeta. Yes, Space Zombie from Mars Kickstarter ends in 5 days. All right, Mr. Daddy.
Yes.
Want to talk some more toy news?
Let's do it.
Now, you hit me up about this before the stream started, although I had already seen it. This is going to be the Star Wars Celebration Japan exclusive. They're doing the Ronin and R5-D56 from Star Wars Visions?
Yeah. The first episode of the first season was this story. It's the only good story they did. So
I made it like 3 episodes in, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm not an anime guy. This one was cool. I don't need this set. Man, we were gonna go to Star Wars Celebration Japan too. Like, that was the plan, but we had to push it back. Just my work, my regular job. Can
Quit
it?
that shit. What are you doing?
You know, I would love to, but I would need like 6,000 more channel members. Yeah, and then
Maybe you could have got him in Japan if you came over.
Yeah, do Japanese like middle-aged, slightly overweight white toy collectors on YouTube?
They certainly do,
Oh,
especially the ladies.
well, hello, Japanese lady. Oh wait, I'm married. Damn it. But yeah, so I don't think they're going to go very deep in divisions. I think this will be like a one and done. Hey, we're going to be in Japan for Celebration. We'll knock this one out. This is the one people liked. Actually, Figure Arts did a few Vision figures a while ago.
Yeah, they did like the brother and sister,
which was a
show.
horrible.
Yeah,
oh man, horrible. Slightly inhaled farts. I'm a little of husky. Okay, don't be mean. I'm sensitive. Okay.
So you're not gonna get this? You're not interested?
Listen, I already know with everything, it'll probably be $80, right? Prices are going up. Where do I put black and white Star Wars characters with all my colorful Star Wars characters on the shelf? This doesn't fit anywhere. I have everything by movie. I have everything by movie. It's very organized on my shelves.
You don't have any of the movie realization figures from Bandai?
Used to have them, sold them all.
Oh.
I was in on that line very early.
Yeah.
And yeah, I sold them all several years ago now. Yeah, so cool idea. Not for me, but I definitely see the appeal of this. I know Omar is probably going to get 2, 3, 4 sets. Omar's really into modern day Star Wars. How about you? Is this a easy pickup for you?
Yeah, I'll pick this up. I'll probably pick up another one from people in my Facebook group, and
to scalp.
That'll be it.
Yeah, you're gonna scalp it.
No, I'm gonna give it away to one lucky person.
Oh, look at that! Very nice. For no reason at all, we got a RIP Street Humans in the chat. Thank you.
Too early.
Suka says RossCon 2025. Perhaps. Does the straw hat come off of R5? I don't know. I would imagine yes, because wait, do you think they sculpted up an entirely new R2 unit, or they're just like, nope, take the existing mold, slap a hat on it?
I would say that hat is probably secure on that figure. I don't think you're going to be able to take that off, just like any of the other domes.
Yeah. Why would your droid need a hat? I don't know. Okay, so that's Black Series. More Star Wars Celebration news. This is cool, but I meant to mention when you showed that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, they got to be good because prices are going up, and Mafex is getting a little silly with their prices.
They get real silly.
Getting real silly. Now, Star Wars Celebration Japan, 2 figures from them as exclusives from Metacom. You
3.
got Storm. Okay, 3. What's the third one?
The Chrome Mando.
Oh, I didn't get pictures of that. Are we Mandoed out yet?
I think we will be once this one drops.
There's so many Mandos. It's like Black Series did like 15 of them, I think.
Yeah.
God. But I like how they come with the stunt helmet and the regular helmet.
Yeah. That's
2 different styles. So you got Han, and of course Han and Stormtrooper goes pretty good Harrison Ford likeness. For some reason, Mafex and Figure Arts, when they make a Star Wars character that has a human face, they always look a little of twink. It's a little bit like, oh, this little twink, a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that it looks like they're wearing heavy mascara or something. Oh man, that Luke. Oh, yeah. Definitely has an anime look to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. The faces.
Yeah, I mean, Figure Arts does that more than Metacom, but yeah, they tend to have a little bit of an anime feel to them.
Did they also give him gold hair like Figure Arts does?
Sometimes it depends on the figure.
It's looking a little gold. What's with the gold colored hair?
I don't know. Nobody can nail Mark Hamill, so
No.
there's always something.
Yeah. No one can or ever has. Hot Toys came close, but not close enough. But I mean, yeah. Listen, if these are $120 for me, easy pass, and they probably will be. That seems to be the way Mofix is going.
These are $95 each, I think.
Plus shipping to the States.
Well, I mean, you'd probably have to have somebody pick it up for you, right?
Are you offering?
No, definitely not.
Okay. Yeah, well, you're the only Japanese guy that I know in Japan.
I'm getting some for Bobby because Bobby's a Mofix guy.
Did he ask you to get these? I can't believe he asked you to get.
But he's a New England guy now, so we got to help our own.
He's got a little bit of the Jersey accent, though.
Yeah, but that'll change.
He calls water.
It's water.
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 Oh, what a time to be alive. And then Luke. There it is. Yep. From Mofix. Now listen, I got to take a little break, and we're going to really do this right, okay? But let me. There we go. Yes, I found it. Kaiju Daddy. Guess what?
I can't get it.
We have got 10 3POA podcast memberships sent our way by Abby from Figure Fight Club. Thank you so much, Abby, for 10 3POA podcast memberships. Who got those memberships, you might ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. Jake Z79, Medieval Alchemist, Disposable Rat, Alan Dawson, Lone Wolf Labs, Hayden TC, EM. We got Burgos, LJ, J. Andrew, Ray, Sandoval, and Guaiswagwe, Eshivaria. Hope I said that right. Welcome to channel membership. Thanks to Figure Fight Club.
You're muted.
Bobby's not here, so we get to lean into it a little bit.
There you go.
See, I moved my mute button on my soundboard down to and I hit it with the glasses.
Uh-oh.
That's what happened. Yeah. Thank you, Abby.
Another day, another non-membership for Kaiju Daddy.
But you got one last time.
Yeah, I did, but not Kaiju Daddy. That was my other alias.
Kaiju Kitty.
Kaiju Kitty.
Dino Spumoni, thanks for the member chat. Super stoked to see this new exclusive. Hashtag SB. Oh, are you talking the Valiverse Steel Brigade? That's out. Or it'll come back in stock like next month sometime. Yeah. SB. Hashtag SB.
Steel Brigade.
Thank you, Dino Spumoni. Okay. Back to toy news. There was some more. God, there's some more Black Series stuff, but do we care? Did you like the Ahsoka show?
No.
Well, they're doing the zombie guys. Whatever.
I almost picked up the Hot Toys one, but I convinced myself to be reasonable.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying anything from the Ahsoka show. Why? It was bad.
Yeah.
So, zombie guy, and then Ezra.
Yo, Tony the Tiger, Jada Toys. Pull it up.
Well, I'll get to that.
Do it! Nobody wants the Black Series.
First, I got to make fun of Ezra.
Okay.
And by the way, I didn't realize. So this guy's from Skeleton Crew. I didn't realize because they said it in the show a million times. His name is SM33. But if you look at it, it looks like Smee. That's a total Peter Pan reference. Smee, see? Because Smee's a pirate and Skeleton Crew is a pirate show. There you go.
There it is.
They're doing him. And yeah, who cares? Yes, Tony the Tiger. But I didn't get pictures of that. You guys want to talk about Tony the Tiger?
Yeah, it looks good. Jada Toys, 1/12. Let's do it.
Yeah, we are just all about. Now I got to pull up Instagram or something because I don't have.
Just pull up Big Bad. Is it on Big Bad yet?
No,
probably not.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Let me search for Jada. Did they post pictures? I know it goes up for pre-order tomorrow. So they probably have it on their... No, they don't have it on their Instagram. Great. Who would have it? Toy Migos will have it. Let's see here.
Preternia, no?
Oh, yeah, Preternia. Aha, I knew Toy Migos would have it.
There you go.
Tony the Tiger. Look at all that articulation in it. What a time to be alive. We are getting super articulated Tony the Tigers. But Tony looks great. They're great. I mean, this is just... It wasn't a Saturday morning cartoon, but it was always on Saturday mornings with your cartoons. Sure. All these guys. And now we want to...
We need the Rice Krispie guys next.
Oh, I could see him doing that. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird that these marketing tools, we have nostalgia for them now?
Yeah.
Like this guy, this tiger was created to manipulate children into screaming at their parents to buy them sugared cereal. Right? And then you go to the grocery store, and in those days, they put all the sugar cereals at the bottom where the kids could reach it.
Kids
will grab it. I want this one, Mom. Put it back. We're getting grape nuts. Right? We're getting Quaker Oats. But, Mom, I want the Tony the Tiger.
You had a bad childhood, huh? Laser pants?
And she said, shut up and put it back, you little shit. Right? That's what they would say.
That was rough.
Yeah. And then they'd smack you in the... See, back in the 80s, you can get smacked in the face at the grocery store and no one would call the cops. They'd be like, oh, you want me to hit him too?
Walk right by you.
No, they'd be like, I'll smack that kid too. Not my... But, and sometimes your mom would be like, yeah, go ahead. Smack him. And I'm sitting there like in a ball in the fetal position, like, yeah, I just wanted Frosted Flakes.
Now, question. Is this the first cereal character that Jada Toys has done?
No, they did all the monsters. They did Boo Berry.
Did they do those? Was that Jada?
That was Jada. I got Count Chocula right here.
Jada? Okay.
You know what's weird about this Count Chocula? It's weird that it's in my collection because I've never eaten Count Chocula.
Really?
No. No, my parents would only buy knockoffs. They couldn't afford name brands. They got the knockoffs that came in a sack, not a box. I got sacks of cereal. A cereal sack. You know? Malto meal. Right? Oh, Captain Crunch would be a good one, Tyler.
Captain Crunch would be a real good one.
Yeah.
Honey Smacks frog.
No. Grape Nuts is the bomb. No, Grape Nuts is like dirt. It's hard dirt.
Yeah.
I don't think you're thinking of the right cereal. Grape Nuts is what my grandmother had. And when I had to be at my grandma's and she'd give me cereal, it was Grape Nuts. And I'd be going for the sugar. Put sugar on it, Grandma. No sugar on it. I said, come on, Grandma, I want some sugar. She'd say, no, you little shit. And she'd backhand me.
That's rough.
I'm not having trauma. It's okay. It's okay. The Trix Rabbit will be a good one. Tony looks good, though. Can we just focus on Tony? Got people talking about Captain Crunch. The Trix Rabbit. We got Tony right here. Count Chocula. They did Boo Berry. They did Frankenfurter. What's it? Frankenberry.
Frankenberry.
The Sugar Smacks Bear.
Frosted Flakes is the only cereal from the States that they sell in Japan.
You guys... No, Grape Nuts are hard little rocks, and they're flavorless. They're horrible. The Lucky Charms Leprechaun.
Yeah.
That might offend Ninja Knight. It's a cultural appropriation of the Irish. I don't know if they could touch that one. Oh, the honey O's Quisp. The Cookie Crisp. Remember the criminals, the cops and robbers?
Yeah,
remember that?
Cookie Crisp, yeah.
The Cookie Crisp guy.
They couldn't do the Flintstones, right? That would be too much. Like Fruity
They
Pebbles?
already teased them. They already teased Fred Flintstone.
Did they?
Didn't they tease Fred Flintstone? Am I imagining that?
I don't know.
So this is Kellogg's. Is
I don't
Chocolate
think
Kellogg's?
Fruity Pebbles is Kellogg's.
This is Count Chocula's General Mills, so it's not brand specific. They're just setting up all these brands saying, "Hey, we'll make your mascot into a figure, into a toy for middle-aged men." This is kind of weird. If we really break it down, these were marketing tools designed to manipulate children into begging their parents for sugared cereal, right? And now here we are, middle-aged, and we're like, I want to buy these. They're going to get me again as an adult.
So you could pair Tony up with the basketball against your Mafex Jordan or those Hasbro starting lineup guys.
Oh, God. Now I really need him.
Now you
I
need
have
him.
the Jordan, and I have the LeBron
Oh, you got the LeBron?
right here. And he's in the box. You notice he's in the box? You know why?
I noticed that. See,
You know why? Because I'm selling it.
good.
It probably won't sell.
Give it away. It's your enemy.
Yeah. It was hard little rocks. It was beyond, Grape Nuts was beyond crunchy. Disgusting. Elite Legend says Dan Who was the Lucky Charms leprechaun. I mean, he's not Irish though. He's Yiddish, I think. Something like that. Is he Yiddish? What is Yiddish? Did I make that up?
Mm-hmm.
Inhaled Farts is getting weird. He says, Jada has all my money. June is the second coming of Toy Jesus Christ. Who was the first coming of Toy Jesus Christ? Who was the first? Yeah, I have the Chester Cheetah. I even have a Chester Cheetah test shot that I got from Bushman.
Wow.
Bushman is a British guy that lives in China.
I'd like them to do maybe some of the fast food mascots too.
Like Ronald
The
McDonald?
Burger King, Ronald McDonald. Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, have you...
Colonel Sanders?
Listen, do you follow Plastic Snaps on Instagram?
No.
He has been going ham with the Bert and Ernie from NECA. Now, I kind of swore off...
Yeah.
I have kind of swore off NECA figures, right? Because they got a weirdo working for them. But man, am I tempted to get Bert and Ernie just based on his pictures. Now, could you imagine pictures featuring like something sadistic with Bert, Ernie, and Ronald McDonald? Just
nice.
some macabre horror, like violence. Like that, like Ronald McDonald is turning them into hamburgers. Oh my God. You know? Oh my God.
But as pointed out, man, you can do Grimace, you can do the Hamburglar, you can do the whole crew.
Or as I like to call him, Purple Figure Fight Club. Oh, sorry. Abby, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. Yeah, McDonald's ones would be good. Would you want the Burger King? That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Burger King and Colonel Sanders. Maybe even a Wendy.
I love the swirls around the basketball. I didn't notice that until now. That's great. Look at that. Like he's spinning it on his finger.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's cool.
That is great. Man, Beast Boy says weirdo. It's not weird. It is. I have seen the Big Bird. It's like 10 inches tall. It's huge. I didn't know Bert and Ernie were so large. I saw him at Target the other day, and like Bert to the top of his hair is a full 7 inches.
Really?
They're large figures, yeah.
I ordered mine off of Big Bad back whenever they went up, and I'm still waiting on Big Bad to get them.
Why do you order from Big Bad if you're in Japan?
They'll ship here.
Oh, so there's no good Japanese companies that get NECA product?
So if a Japanese company is going to get NECA, they're going to overcharge.
Gotcha.
50% on the regular price. Easily.
Gotcha.
Oh, it comes with a bowl of cereal too?
See, another reason to get it. And Count Chocula came with the cereal, but the sides aren't printed, right? It's just the front and back.
Yeah.
Those Frosted Flakes in that picture printed all the way around. You could stack these up on a 112 cabinet like Jerry Seinfeld's apartment. All the cereals lined up on the fridge,
Yeah.
Those are great props. And he
Look
comes
at
with
that.
a bowl of cereal. See, yeah, I need this. And this is what? Is this 30? This is going to be a 31, right? They're all going
Figure
up
of
to 30.
the year right there.
You think so? Better than
I
Inart
think
Batman?
so. That Inart's got nothing on this.
Man, it's going to be a toss-up.
Looks just like Tony.
This goes up for pre-order tomorrow, I think, on their website and like Big Bad and all that. So,
Gotta get it.
if you want, a Tony the Tiger action figure, it's so weird. It's so weird that this exists and that we like it. I'm sorry, like I like it, but I can admit that it's weird. It's just a little weird.
So we need more. We need more of these characters, and we need Bobby to do the 112th U.S. President's line.
I don't get the wanting the presidents. You want
You'll
like
get it. You'll get it.
you want like all 40 some presidents, or
no?
like
I want like
old
give me
or
10,
modern?
give me 12.
You want
A mix.
a
You want George Washington.
okay.
You need Abraham Lincoln. You can have him like accessories. He could be a vampire hunter. You can have Teddy Roosevelt. You can have Franklin D. Roosevelt, and then you can have everybody from
Could you have Obama?
Eisenhower up to Donald.
Could you have Barack Obama?
I got a Barack Obama Hot Toys guy.
There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you.
We could get a cool
But yeah,
Obama.
he's got to make him. He's got to make him.
Yeah. Elite Legend says Ronald Reagan, the actor.
Ronald Reagan.
Whenever someone says Ronald Reagan, I say the actor.
Back in the day, they had the Garbage Pail Kids. You remember that?
Yeah.
They had
Of course.
Ronnie Reagan.
I had many packs of Garbage Pail Kids taken from my teacher. They'd catch you with them in class. They'd take them.
You know her address?
No, I'm sure that old bitch is dead.
Some vengeance is due.
Okay, back to toy news. Since Abby is here, I'll bring this one up. This is, let's see here. This is XS Ray. They got a new Bernice they're doing. Are they calling this one Bernice? I don't know. Looks phenomenal. I didn't get any of the originals, and now they're super expensive. I tried to win one from Figure Fight Club when he had his big giveaway. I didn't win. We tried to rig it. The rigged giveaway didn't work, but now they're doing. Now, do you collect the XS Ray stuff?
I only got a couple, but I like.
You got one of the girls?
No.
I just appreciate them from afar in Ninja's videos.
Yeah, I mean they look good.
Yeah.
You only got so much money in your wallet, right?
That's true. That's true. And there's going to be less money now because the prices are going up over here for us with tariffs. And, prices are going up anyway. So, we're getting hit twice this year. But I don't know. Now that the construction of my 112 scale city is well underway, I want to, invest more in that. Invest. See, I say invest instead of spend. So my wife sees this. She's like, oh, he's investing. He's not spending our money. He's investing.
Now, your city, is it going to be in a separate room, or are you going to keep it?
No,
in
it's
that
right
room?
here in this room. So this room is long. This room is 24 feet long from this wall to that wall. So, yeah. But yeah, so the table that I'm building it on is, well, it's 4 by 8. 4 feet by 8 feet.
Yeah.
So, it'll be like a city street, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hope so.
How many buildings you got right now?
1, 2, 3, 4 on the table, but I have another another one to put up there. But see, one of them is my diorama from 78 points, and it's just like rooftops. It's just the tops of buildings.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know if I'm going to use that in the city unless I can figure out a way to make it an entire building. But I'm no diorama builder, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
What I can do. But yeah, XS Ray. Welcome to Laser City. That's right. Toontown. Oh, Toontown in Disneyland. There's some violence going down there. Oh, do you hear that? Dude, there's some loud thunder. The storm's rolling in.
Uh-oh.
If the screen goes dark, you guys don't know why. We lost power. Yeah. XS Ray. I have a big Godzilla. I have it, Scott. Okay. See? Look at that. What do you think of that? Not bad. If it's the same quality as this big red rhino I got, it'll be great. You guys probably can't hear that thunder, huh?
No, I don't hear it.
What's next? Oh, back to Morfig here in a minute. Yeah, so this pervert took a picture of her backside. There we go. Back to Morfig.
Oh, those are Ian's photos. Nice.
Are they?
Yeah,
I pulled them from the highly posable Discord.
Yeah.
No, this is looking pretty okay.
This should be coming out next week.
Yeah. So this is in store at a Japanese store, right?
This is Project 16. This is the Metacom store in.
This is where you go?
It's one of their stores in Tokyo. I go there all the time.
Okay. So we're getting hit with Toby and this guy. Like, at least I will. I'll probably get hit up for payment next week on both of these, and then I'll have them in like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's usually the schedule.
So the issue that I have with this figure is the web things in the back.
Mm-hmm.
They're held in with a black colored peg, and you can kind of see it there.
Oh yeah, what is that black?
It used to be black. I think maybe they changed it, which is brilliant on their part, because because that web was translucent, all you saw was that peg sticking through it. Which is kind of stupid, but it looks like they fixed it, yeah.
And then he's got peg holes on his arms too, so maybe to attach it like web wings.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Go back.
Yeah.
See that gap?
There's a big gap there, but if you look at the pose, like, so you have...
He's not that much forward, though.
You have the two parts. They kind of just bent it from the waist. What they should have done was bent a little here and then a little more
on the
there.
chest, yeah.
Right, so you don't have that big gap, but at least it's on the back.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I'm already locked in to get him and Toby, so it's not like I can't back out now. You know?
You don't want to be a quitter.
I want to be a quitter. But dude, they put up that Batman a couple days ago? The Ben Affleck tactical suit from the Snyder Cut?
Yeah.
It looks great. I couldn't do $120, dude. I'm like, I can't do it. It's too much.
Well, hopefully this Inart thing changes the way they do it. I brought the Batman to them. I showed them the Batman. They didn't know that Inart was doing 1/12, and I showed it to them, and
were they mad?
They were shocked. They were, whoa, what? Yeah.
Were they mad at you? Like, where do you bring in this competition?
No, they love me.
Oh no, they don't love you, do they?
They love my accent. You know, it's a genuine Tokyo accent.
Sure. Do you collect Ninja Turtles?
No.
Okay.
I'm above that.
Well, NECA has decided to piss off a lot of Turtle fans who have this Spirit of Splinter. This thing was a Loot Crate exclusive. It's selling on the aftermarket for like $200 to $300 just for the Spirit of Splinter. And they stick it in a new box set with the Turtles they've released before. So now you could get this and the Turtles for like, I think it's like $175 or something. He comes with the glowy fire there.
That's cool.
I don't mind re-releases like this. I don't I don't really care. But I get it. If you have something that's worth 300 and then all of a sudden it's worth, 50 or whatever, 40. It's like, okay, but it's the way it goes. Exclusives don't always stay exclusive. You know what I mean? It happens.
They certainly don't.
So, I mean, we've seen these a million times. I don't think the Turtles have anything new with them, but they're just kind of packing these all together. Listen, NECA, they decided we need more money. This figure that people have been buying for $300, gonna throw it in a set for under $200. Yeah, it's the 35th anniversary of the movie set. Thank you, Greg. That's correct. Yes.
What scale are those?
These are 7-inch scale.
Okay.
As most NECA is. Why are people paying $200 for Splinter? Man, they got that addiction, baby. They need that plastic, Some collectors, they just got to have a complete set or they're not happy. And if they miss out, they'll pay a lot of money on the aftermarket. The Watcher says, I have the Loot Crate one. I'm not bothered by it. I'm happy for those who did get it. Yeah, I mean, there you go. If you have no plans on selling this thing, then who cares, right? But if you do want to sell it, maybe you were planning to sell it. Now you're screwed because you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that payday. Yeah. It did show up at GameStop, but not in mass. Not a lot of them. They kind of leaked out there a little bit. Yeah, so there's that. The entire contents of the box set. You get quite a bit. I think with shipping, it comes to under 200. But, it's pretty standard.
I like the marshmallows on the stick. That's cool.
Yeah, I think that might be a new piece. The marshmallows on the stick and the marshmallow bag. I think that's new. But everything else is, we've seen before.
Yeah.
Including the pizza, also the pizza crust. That might be new as well. There's a few new things in there. A few new little accessories. I'm still rocking the first release of these, which was the VHS San Diego Comic-Con 2018, I think, set. The 4-pack. And then
I'm not a turtle guy.
Yeah. They've released them a few times since, and now 35th anniversary, putting them back out again. Oh, that did come with the Loot Crate Splinter. Okay. The marshmallows?
Okay.
They're not new. Now, what about the pizza crust? I haven't seen those. Did those come with another release of these turtles? It's like they got the half-eaten pizza slices. Interesting.
And this ends tonight?
What ends tonight?
The sale for these?
Oh, it ends tonight. Oh, if you want them, so you got to go to the NECA store? Yeah, NECA store exclusive. It ends tonight. I bet you'll find it at Targets. Unless, no, it says exclusive. I don't know. They're only exclusive for so long. All right, G-Force, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Elite Legend says, I often dream of moving to New York just so I can live in a sewer beneath Boog's tiny apartment. Oh, we got jokes from Elite Legend. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Yeah, it probably is a timed exclusive, says The Watcher. Wait, who said that? Yeah, The Watcher. There you go. Okay, moving on from that. Well, actually, it comes with these. I guess these might be backdrops. I looked at the listing. They didn't say anything, but they're there. So you can put your figures in front of these. The sewer. Have you seen the movie? You've seen the movie.
Yeah, it's been a while, but what's the house?
Oh, they go to like the farmhouse.
I can't remember.
Remember Casey Jones is there and April O'Neil? Yeah. So a few weeks, maybe a month or so ago, we see from Loose Collector this gigantic Sasquatch. And I think it's cool. Everyone's saying it's too big. I like the massive size of it. I like them big. I like my Sasquatch big and hairy. A little bit of girth to it. Well, now they're showing an alternate version, right? So you can get it in white with the Yeti head. This looks phenomenal I love the ram horns on the Yeti. I'm in for the Sasquatch and the Yeti. I'm from the Pacific Northwest, where the Sasquatch stories originated.
They real.
The Seattle Supersonics. Our mascot was Squatch. The Sasquatch that was slammed dunk.
Supersonics, man, you go back.
Yeah, it's been 17 years since they left. Oh, so sad.
Something like that.
Stupid Oklahoma.
What's the price on this?
Based on the size, so they're big. Their great wolves were $100. These Yetis are bigger than the great wolves, which were already massive. So I'm thinking $150. I mean, loose collectors' prices are kind of crazy. They're not kind of crazy. They're ridiculous. Especially that death dealer with the horse for $350. My God. Which Big Bad has recently taken it up to $400 now with their new tariff pricing. Yeah. Do you have anything from Loose Collector?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I like them, but man, it hurts to buy them sometimes. I don't buy all. I'm very selective. But I will be getting the Sasquatch and the Yeti. Gotta have them. What?
Sasquatch has a British overbite.
There you go. All right. I think that's all I had. Let me look at my notes. I have no notes.
Pull up my video from the Inart.
Do we have to do that? The Inart?
Yeah,
All right.
see what they're coming out with. We talked about their figure at the beginning. See what they got in store for the people.
All right. So I gotta search for it because you didn't put a link in the private
Just
chat.
type in Kaiju Daddy Inart and it should appear.
Man, dude, the thunder is getting loud here.
That's your cue.
My wife is out of town. I'm all alone.
Well, we
so
have
scary. Kaiju Daddy Inart with an H?
Inart.
Oh, with an R. Okay. I type in Kaiju Daddy Inart. The first thing that pops up is this stream. Love it. Now, which one is it?
So
Tokyo Inart event?
Yeah, Inart event in Tokyo.
Okay.
So just the first half is like 112 stuff, and then there's like 16 stuff.
Okay, I need to mute that because I got both of you talking in my ear. Okay, there's the Inart Batman, looking phenomenal.
Yeah.
So you saw it in person 2 months ago.
Yeah.
That's the deluxe one with the unmasked head and the stand.
So
the logo on the front of the stand. Yeah.
We paid $50 for a VIP ticket, and the ticket got us the figure. That's why I have two.
So you weren't one of the influencers that got one for free in the mail.
No, I paid for one, and I got one in the mail. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we saw this one. They look good. Okay. Could you move the camera faster? Let's see. Let me
do my best.
There is all this stuff. You get 3 little batarangs, 1 big batarang, right?
So there's 4 batarangs. There's 2 big and 2 small.
Okay. All right. There's all the accessories.
Yep.
Okay. You're spending way too much time on this one, Batman. We need to scroll through.
That was a big one. So this is a Superman.
This is going to be he has a beard.
This is going to be a Superman.
Okay, with the beard?
Yeah, that's what they said.
If he has a beard, then he has to have a mullet.
I'm just going with what they said.
Or maybe that's like the base body they're going to put Superman on. Why does he have sculpted nipples?
You know, accuracy.
This is Inart?
This is Inart.
This is all Inart. Okay. The suit on Bruce Lee is way too baggy. Don't like it.
Yep. Yeah, it's baggy.
Hopefully they can tighten that up. Not feeling that. The face sculpt is good. As well as this. The face is good. The soft goods are too. That tank top is not working. I don't like that. Now isn't that LPZZ or is that Inart? That Batman?
That's Inart. That's Inart's figure.
It is, and that's that's Arkham Asylum, right?
It's one of the Arkham ones, yeah.
Yeah, one of the Arkham games, yeah. I like that. Show the whole thing. Come on. Oh my God! Stop it. No, I know I've watched this video before. I've seen this, but now I understand it's all INART right here. So these are coming.
These are coming.
Oh my! I hope he's $50 to $60 too.
Yeah.
With no actor likeness, maybe it'll. Who knows? I don't know how they're going to price things. See, the fact that this Batman, the Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale Batman is relatively inexpensive. That's like the gateway. Oh, they're doing Catwoman. Yes. The Morfig's Catwoman is not great. It's just okay.
It's okay.
But they'll make the first release like, hey, look at this, $50. It's better than Morfig's. Get this one, guys. And then the next one comes, you're hooked. Then you're hooked. The next one that comes out, $60, and then wave 3, $75. Right? That's what they'll do. That's how they get you. What is that? Is that?
That's like the Monkey King line thing.
Oh, okay. The Monkey King's gonna fight like a rat-looking dude, like Splinter
Or a wolf.
Is that a wolf?
I don't know.
I think it's a rat.
I thought one of them was a bear, and they said it was a wolf.
Is this from a video game too?
I'm not sure. Like a couple of these things I wasn't really familiar with. This one has since been painted, I think. I think some of the newer images of this guy, they haven't painted.
Okay. There's Monkey King. So they're doing Monkey King in 112. I knew they were doing him in 1/6.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, and he's got soft goods with armor over the top. I thought I was done with the Monkey King stuff, but I might have to get that one. That one looks beautiful. Wow. Oh, I love this guy. Look at this little pig man. Gotta love it. Morfig's Catwoman was horrible. Which one did you get? Wasn't there a 1.0 and a 2.0?
Yeah, there were 2.
Yeah. That's the Monkey King guy. Is Inhaled Farts here? He's probably going to get all these. LPZZ is making Arkham Knight. Yes. I have that one pre-ordered. That one to me looks more like a Reveltech type of figure. Laser Pants, check your DMs. Why? Why do you do that to me? What DMs? Instagram or Facebook? Why do you do this to me during the show?
So these look good.
Why? Not for me, from Brutal Realm. Oh. Oh, I've seen this. Listen, if someone in the chat wants me to promote their toy line, they got to pay me from now on. At least
Straight
Brutal
up.
Realm does. I'm kidding. I'm not Nostalgia Unboxed. Hold on. Let me. So these all look great. Wait, is that? Which one was that? Oh yeah, that's the Batman Who Laughs. Okay.
Yep.
Fine. Let me.
Oh, you didn't show the Doomsday Batman. That's the best one.
But Dark Knight Death Metal.
It's the next one. It's the next one. It's the next one.
There's the Batman Flash bad guy, and then slowly.
So they said all their figures will be between $50 and $80
for now.
All of these.
Okay, now this is cool. This is really cool. Just give me Doomsday. I don't want Destroyer. I don't want Batman. This is really cool. Don't get me wrong. Can I just get classic Doomsday from the Death of Superman? Can I just get that one?
We'll see what we can do.
All right. Oh, I think people were mad that I took the video down. Is this the last one?
And then this is the last 1/12, and then it goes into 1/6 stuff.
Yeah, we don't care about that. All right, now I have to shill for Brutal Realm, which means I got to pull up my Instagram.
Did he send you the money?
He didn't. Let's see here. Instagram is so different on a PC than it is on your phone, you know? Oh, and there's a video too. Okay, so they're doing let's see here. Can I show this? Yeah, I think I can. There we go. How do I go to the next one? Do I just... Nope, can't do that. They're doing the big buff Native American dude. Wait, what did Brutal Realm say? Check your bank account. Oh, overdrafted. What the hell? Are you a hacker? Death of Mad Hatter. You didn't know Superman died to Doomsday?
This is hilarious.
All right. I can't just scroll to the next one. But oh, there it is. Okay, there you go. Now, Brutal Realm, is this currently available? This was part of the Kickstarter, but it wasn't unlocked, or it was unlocked, or what? What's going on? Can you fill me in? Can someone that's watching this pre-order your big Native American chief? What's his name? Don't spoil to Hatter that Bane breaks Batman. Oh, yeah, he broke his back. Oh, sorry, Mad Hatter. Oh, there it is. Chief Mato.
Mato?
There we go. And then he's got a video here. Oh, they're painting the sign. Is this for you guys at what is it? Toylanta? Is that the or WonderCon? They're both this weekend, right? Batman's back. No. Toylanta. Okay, they're at Toylanta. Figure Fight Club. Why are you shilling so hard for Brutal Realm? What do they do for you? Did they give you freebies? Elite Legend, are you here? We need a video about Figure Fight Club immediately. He's shilling.
Prairie humans.
Oh. Wait. Ryan in parentheses says that's Chief Smackaho. Figure Fight Club says I backed them. Now they back you. You shill. I'm kidding. All right. Talked about all that. We're good. We're good there. I got through all my... Yes, I got through that. We're good. Kaiju Daddy, we're good.
We're good.
Good. Let's call it a show, huh?
Let's do it.
Link to your channel is pinned in the chat. So if you're watching this, check him out. 333 people watching right now. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, please. If you're a fan of Kaiju Daddies, please subscribe to this channel.
Nobody's a fan of mine.
Unsubscribe from Mad Hatter, just because Mad Hatter was shilling for Flipboard today. He's coloring on like dollar bills, defacing currency or something. I don't know. Yeah, so check out Kaiju Daddy. Thank you for coming on. You want to? How about you? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me.
I'm
check.
not worthy to take us out.
You don't have to take us out because I almost forgot about. Let's see here. Oh, it's only 5.
Oh, did I get one?
I don't know because I missed it. But Pokey87, thank you so much for 5 3POA podcast memberships. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Pokey87. I don't know who got those. Let's see here. We got Brandon Higgins became a channel member. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you, Brandon Higgins. Welcome to channel membership. And Big Rib says, Laser, where are you putting the Duarte Power Ranger Command Center?
Ooh.
I'm not getting one. I would spend the money on something like that because it's that good, but I don't have anywhere to put it. It's too large for my collection. Thank you. And thank you once again, Pokey87. Figure Fight Club says, don't leave. Wait. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He says, wait. Fine, I'll wait. For you, Figure Fight Club. And only for you. Because we got 10 3POA podcast memberships from Abby at Figure Fight Club. Thank you so much, Abby, once again. Ironic Bionic. That Foo Epic. That's a good name. That Foo Epic. Ruben Medina. Controversial Toys. Joshua Sepulveda. Rico Squad. Just Gunther Anderson. Unboxing Art. Ray Casto. Welcome.
No Kaiju Daddy.
Comic Artist Pro Secrets, Ethan Van Sciver, got a gifted membership from Figure Fight Club. Now it's a party. Is Trashcast on tonight? I need to go check that out. Thank you, everyone, so much. Thank you, Figure Fight Club. We'll see y'all next time on the 3POA podcast. We got toy games and Yojo Jerk on this Saturday. Come back for that. Check out the Kaiju Daddy YouTube channel. Keep up to date on all the baddest import figures. Imports for us, not for him. Thank you, everyone. Good night.